Life was quiet in the town of Middleton until one morning, before dawn, people woke up to hear something like this.
Police with battering rams.
Police warrant, search warrant!
A series of terrifying raids.
Police search warrant!
Pre-dawn paramilitary raids on homes.
I rushed downstairs thinking the worst.
So did her teenage son, who was scared, saying,
SUVs and squad cars.
They opened the door before police knocked it down. The officers told them they were under criminal investigation. Give us your computers, cell phones, files, and don't talk to anyone.
We would be subject to jail time and a fine if we told anybody about the search on our home.
Did they say why?
No.
School buses drove by, and neighbors wondered.
Does it mean her husband's a pedophile? Does it mean they're big-time drug dealers?
Your neighbors think you're crooks.
Several people came up to me at school and said, hey, what happened at your house this morning?
What was their alleged crime?
You practice politics.
Yes. I'm a political consultant. I do a lot of communications work, but my partner and I were also involved with Governor Walker's campaigns.
They were colluding, what appears to be in violation of the campaign finance laws of the state of Wisconsin.
Colluding. To try to reduce money spent in politics, political insiders imposed campaign finance rules that limit what political fundraisers can say to each other.
They have certain laws that they have to follow.
Democratic activist Scott Ross likes the rules.
The laws are what the laws are, and when it comes to a John Doe investigation, there's a requirement of secrecy.
A John Doe investigation means authorities may order suspects, don't tell anyone that you're being investigated. Not even your kids, your spouse, your parents.
It was about 5:30, it was dark outside.
Noah Johnson's home was raided too. He was 16 and home alone.
I hear a pounding on the door.
Noah's parents had left early that morning.
Mind's racing a mile a minute. I'm looking around outside. There are flashlights everywhere on the sidewalk and around the house.
He wanted to call his parents, but the police wouldn't let him.
They didn't let me call anyone.
Hours later, they said he could leave for school, but again, he must not tell anyone about the police.
I was almost 2.5 hours late for school. There's no way you can try to explain it to anyone.
Well, they say, why are you late?
I just said I can't say.
Prosecutors claim the John Doe rule protects innocent people if charges are dropped, but it's really a tool that protects prosecutors from scrutiny.
A tool that gives powerful district attorneys even more power. You know why they came after us, John? Because we were effective.
Eric O'Keefe of the Wisconsin Club for Growth complained about the raids.
You were told you may not speak, but you did anyway.
I was the only one to openly defy the secrecy order.
He told the Wall Street Journal, which called the raids political attacks on conservatives who supported Scott Walker.
Pre-dawn raids, before sunup. They knew there would be children. No, you cannot call your parents. No, you cannot call an attorney. And you cannot tell the school why you are late.
This kind of John Doe prosecution was supposed to protect the innocent.
What was a modern invention is these leftists using it as a political tool.
Not just leftists, insiders. 2 Republican district attorneys signed off on the raid.
Everyone attacking me is a career government employee.
You think there should be less government?
Right.
Government workers don't like that.
I take cold comfort in having my constitutional rights trampled by both parties.
You were hit with a John Doe investigation.
Yeah, I, along with a whole lot of staffers and elected officials.
Scott Ross was once charged and acquitted of breaking campaign laws to get Democrats elected.
Didn't it feel wrong to you that you were told to shut up?
No, I don't think so.
Milwaukee District Attorney John Chisholm. He's the lead bad guy.
Right or wrong?
He's a Democrat who opposed Scott Walker. We asked Chisholm to appear on this program. He didn't respond.
It sounds like the Milwaukee District Attorney just wanted to punish you.
I think that's right.
Nobody stepped up and said this is wrong?
No judges, nobody. They sat silent.
For 5 years, until
the Wisconsin Supreme Court ordered a John Doe investigation and be stopped.
After years of lawsuits, Wisconsin's top court finally said prosecutors employed theories of law that do not exist.
They get it. They get it. They saw what we went through.
You did nothing wrong?
No, we didn't do anything wrong.
This is about shutting us up. That's all it is. It is a speech suppression play.
One that worked. It basically silenced the Club for Growth for 5 years.
The gag orders are completely disgusting. A Wisconsin cop gets an order to go to a nice little residential cul-de-sac and kick the door down and terrorize the family. I was only obeying orders. In Wisconsin, we all obey orders. What's up with that? If people aren't mad about what's happened in Wisconsin, there is no turbulence left in America.